Hello, if I know you, thank you so much for watching. And if I don't, my name is Megan Seeger. I am gonna share with you just a really quick couple recipes, tips, and things that I have found super helpful in my food fights with kids. If you are a mother, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The first book I was given as a mother was one on food fights, which I just thought was so funny because here I am with my 2-month-old and all they're doing is nursing, so food fights were a reality for me. And now that I have a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old, I understand why I was given that book. But if we were to kind of survey things that we like our kids to be eating, and things we don't like to be eating, I think it's easier for us to just start spouting off I don't like it when they have, a whole bunch of sugar or candy or processed foods or Cokes or sugary juices, fast foods. We can say all these things that no, let's stay away from them. But a lot of times it's what are we going to be doing to incorporate, or what do we want to incorporate so they stay away from those things? And I know for myself, protein's always been a huge thing. How can they get enough protein? Because, surely they can't live on veggie straws the rest of their life. Or how can they get enough fiber? Because their little systems need that to help them function properly and not get constipated and stuff like that. And then also, fruits and vegetables can be a challenge to incorporate in their diet. I know there's fun fruits out there, and depending on the season, it might be easier to incorporate them, but not all the time and not the amount that's needed. And so with Arbonne, I found 3 products that I have absolutely loved for our kids in getting them the nutrition that they need every day. And so I just wanted to share 3 quick recipes on how I use those. They're less than 5-minute recipes. Seriously, so easy, so foolproof, because I know if we want to be faithful to uphold these things and provide these things for our kids, they have to be easy. So that's why I made this quick little video of either snacks. The shakes I use all day long, just depending on, what other things we got going on. Same with the protein bites. The one thing that I'm going to show you, the pancake, obviously that would be a little bit more planned for a breakfast maybe. But they're all, like I said, under 5 minutes. So it's super easy to and doable to incorporate, but then your kids are getting what they need. So the 3 products are the protein powder. It's vegan, non-GMO, no soy, no whey, no gluten or dairy in the protein powder. It's botanically based and super gentle. So I started my 1-year-old now on that before even her first birthday. No side effects. It was actually more gentle than a lot of those little pouches for her. So I found it super beneficial. Then the fiber, like I said, fiber is one of those things that is essential in our diets, yet we just don't get enough. It's said that the average American is only getting 7 grams when we're recommended to get 24 to 26. So that's a huge gap. And if we are pulling these harsh over-the-counter fiber supplements from our nearest grocery store or whatnot, it can cause our stomachs to be turning a lot. And so this fiber that I have found is flavorless, textureless, and odorless, so doesn't smell, and it doesn't have those weird textures that sometimes it has. So you can put it really in anything and the kids don't even know, but they're getting their fiber. And then the greens balance, it has over 30 fruits and vegetables in it in a powder form, so it's very easily digested. And it helps you incorporate the amount of fruits and vegetables you need in a day. Now, I would never recommend only doing that. It's just in addition to incorporating the fruits and the vegetables. So how I use it is either I put them all in in a glass of almond milk for my kids. I can blend it up with frozen fruit, You can get so creative. The sky's the limit with the recipes, really. There's over hundreds of recipes that you can like Pinterest, and it's so fun. So they choose whatever flavor they want, and then you just put everything in it, and they're getting all their stuff they need. The second favorite that we do practically every day as well is the protein bites. Now these just taste like little like Reese's cups or chocolate peanut butter cookies. So they're super palatable. The kids love them, yet they have the protein in them, the fiber, the greens, and then I do a cup of nut butter. So if you choose almond or peanut butter or cashew butter, whatever is your choice. In this case, like I said, I do the almond, and then a cup of oats, and I either do a half a cup to a fourth of a cup of honey or agave in them. I melt these two together, and then I stir in the oats and then the rest of the things that I showed you down there. And the kids are getting, once again, all of the things that I wanted to incorporate in their diet. And then the last one is a pancake. And why I like this is sometimes kids just, at least my kids, do not just eat like an egg by themselves. But I put an egg, a scoop of the vanilla protein powder, and I just mix it up. That's all it is. And, and a banana, half a banana. And so those three ingredients, if you want, you can incorporate the fiber too, just to give it that extra boost. But yeah, I just blend that, and then I pour it in a skillet that either has like a little bit of melted coconut in it, just to keep it from sticking. And yeah, they're getting like, I think it's 17 grams of protein with just one scoop of protein powder, their egg, and all of that. And that's just like, they unheard of. You can't even get a kid's bar with that much in it. And so I just wanted to share all that because I feel like it was a huge win when I discovered it, and it's been really, really beneficial for my kids and their eating habits, and I like all the food too, so it's even better. But yeah, for the month of February, which I know some people might be watching this after February, still ask me about it because I'd love to tell you. But yeah, for the month of February, just because it's my birthday month, I'm giving people a preferred client pack. I'm just doing it special for moms. So if you're at all interested, even if you're like, okay, Megan, like had a question about something I said, please message me, because we don't want to be one of the sad statistics of, America said to be the most fed but malnourished country. And that's just crazy. So if you're at all concerned like I was, it's something worth at least looking into. Thanks.